The morning felt different. Not because the sun was brighter, but because for the first time in years, Fazza wasn't alone. Aina stood beside him. Not as a memory. Not as a dream. But as his reality. The journey back wasn't just a road, it was a transition from pain to peace, from waiting, to belonging. As the car moved forward, Aina quietly looked out the window. New places. Big roads. A different world. Ye tumhari duniya hai? She asked softly. Fazza glanced at her, then smiled faintly. Ab tumhari bhi. But deep inside, Aina felt a storm. She loved him. She always had. But this world, it wasn't hers. Days passed. She entered his life, his real life. The royal halls, the grand rooms, the people, the expectations, everything was overwhelming. Everyone respected her. But no one understood her. She missed the tree. The silence. The simple evenings. The peace she once had. One night, standing alone on the balcony, she whispered, Yahan sab kuch hai, fir bhi kuch nahi. Fazza noticed. Of course he did. He always did. Aina. He called gently. She turned, forcing a smile. I'm okay. But he knew. She wasn't. Sach bathao, he said, walking closer. Kia tum kush ho. Her silence said everything. I tried. She whispered. I really tried to fit into your world. Fit, he repeated. Tum hein fit hon ki zerorat nahi hai, ye duniya tum hari hai. She shook her head slowly. Nahi, Fazza, ye tum hari duniya hai. Or main, surf e ke merman hun. His heart tightened. Tum merman nahi ho. Tum meri zindagi ho. Tears filled her eyes. Zindagi surf mohabbat se nahi chalti. Silence fell again. But this time, it wasn't gentle. It was heavy. Days turned into distance. Even though they were together, something was slipping. Slowly. Quietly. One evening, Aina found an old photo. It was simple. Just two people sitting under a tree. Smiling. Free. She smiled, then cried. Wo humda. She whispered. That night, she made a decision. The hardest one. Fazza entered the room to find her standing there, with a small bag. His heart dropped. Aina, Yekia hai. She looked at him. Eyes full of love. And pain. Mujhi janahaga. No. His voice was firm. No, this is not happening again. She stepped closer. Is bar fark hai? Fark, he said, anger and fear mixing. Pali bar, tum ne mujhi khoda tha. Her voice broke. Is bar, Main cut Jairahihun. Kuyun, he shouted. Because I love you. Silence. Dead silence. Mohabbat serve pas reni kanam nahi hoti, Fazza. She said softly. Kabhi, Dorekar biji shiko bachana padtahai. His eyes filled with tears. Mujhi tum hari zarorad hai. She smiled through her pain. Or mujhi tum hari kushi ki. He stepped forward, holding her tightly. Main tum hair bina nahi resakta. She closed her eyes. But you will. Moments later, she was gone. This time, there was no promise. No I'll come back. No hope. Just, an ending. Months passed. Fazza changed. Not into someone stronger, but someone quieter. Colder. He still ruled. He still smiled. But his eyes, they told a different story. One evening, he returned to that same village. That same tree. He sat there alone. Just like before. I came back. He whispered. But this time, there's no one to take. The wind blew gently. Almost like a reply. And then, he saw something. Carved into the tree. Some love stories don't end, they just live in silence. Aina. His hands trembled. Tears fell freely. She was here. He whispered. In that moment, he understood. She didn't leave because she stopped loving him. She left, because she loved him too much. Years later, people still talked about him. His strength. His silence. His story. But no one knew, that in a quiet corner of his heart, a girl still lived. A girl who once said nothing, but meant everything. And every night, before closing his eyes, he whispered, Main aajb tum hein lean aata, lekan tum ne kut ko hi mayhas ishupalaya. The stars stayed silent. The world moved on. But under that old tree, their story still breathed. Not as a fairy tale, but as a truth. Sometimes, forever doesn't mean together. This channel is all about poetic stories and emotional content inspired by Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Fazza, the Crown Prince of Dubai. Here, you will find deep poetry, love stories, and powerful lines reflecting his royal lifestyle, silent strength, and emotional side. Backhand index pointing right. Please like and share and subscribe my channel for more beautiful poetry and poems. Red heart. Thanks for watching my videos.